Stop thinking AI is magic. It's not a ghost in the machine. It's not sentient. It's not going to fall in love with you like in the movies. It's math, really good, really fast math. And in the next 3 minutes, I'm going to prove it to you. Hey, I'm Doug Ortiz, and I break down confusing tech into easily understandable terms. No jargon, no PhD required. Just 3 ideas that'll help you understand AI better. First up, machine learning. Here's the old way computers used to work. Programmer writes strict rules. If this happens, do that every single step spelled out by hand. Machine learning flips that completely. Instead of writing rules, you show the computer thousands, sometimes millions of examples. Pictures of cats, pictures of not cats, and instead of being told what a cat is, the computer figures out the pattern itself. It's less like programming and more like raising a toddler. You don't hand a 2-year-old a rulebook for what a dog looks like, you just point at enough dogs until it clicks. That's machine learning, learning from examples, not instructions. Second, neural networks. This is the part that sounds scary, digital brain, but stick with me. Your brain has neurons that connect to each other when you learn something. Some of those connections get stronger, some get weaker. A neural network copies that idea in software built in layers. Imagine a stack of filters. The first layer might notice edges and colors. The next layer combines those into shapes. The next layer combines those into, oh, that's an eye, that's a nose, that's a face. Each layer passes its guess to the next, getting a little smarter each time, and the connections that guess correctly get strengthened. Do that across millions of examples, and you get a system that can recognize a face, a voice, or a stop sign almost instantly. It's not thinking, it's pattern stacking, but stacked deep enough, it starts to look a lot like thinking. Third, NLP, natural language processing. This is how AI reads and writes actual human language instead of just code. Here's the wild part. Computers don't naturally understand words, they understand numbers. So NLP's whole job is translating our messy, slang-filled, sarcasm-loaded language into numbers. A machine can actually crunch and then translating the math back into words that make sense to us. That's why AI can tell the difference between that movie was sick, meaning awesome, and I feel sick, meaning get me a bucket. Same word, totally different meaning. NLP is what lets AI catch that difference, reading context, not just vocabulary. That's the same tech behind autocorrect Siri and every chatbot you've ever cursed at. Here's why this actually matters. Once you know AI is pattern matching, not magic, you stop being scared of it, and you start being smarter than it. Because pattern matching can be wrong, it can be biased, it can be confidently, completely incorrect. Understanding how it works is how you learn to use it without blindly trusting it. If this made even one confusing AI term finally click for you, do me a favor. Hit that like button. It's the only reason this channel grows. Subscribe if you want tech explained like an actual human talks, and drop a comment. What tech term do you want broken down next? I read every single one. Tech isn't just for engineers in hoodies, it's for everyone, including your grandma, your kid, and you. I'm Doug Ortiz. I'll see you in the next one.